Success story number 1.
From rock bottom to two job offers. Around 2 weeks ago, I posted here feeling completely defeated that I'd been unemployed for over a year and was struggling hard to stay positive, although the post is now deleted by the mods. I asked you all for manifestation success stories because I genuinely needed hope. Well, here's my update. I now have 2 job offers. After a year of rejections, silence, and feeling stuck, things shifted fast. Not because I suddenly became a manifestation guru. I still had doubt, I still had anxious days. But I didn't quit. I kept applying. I kept trying to believe something was happening even when it didn't look like it. I kept coming back to this sub when I needed encouragement. If you're in a dry spell right now, please don't take it as a final verdict on your life. Things can change quickly. I'm proof. Thank you to everyone who shared their stories with me. They mattered more than you know. Now, don't ask me what method I used that worked for me, because I don't know it myself. But all I can say is that you should stay positive and believe that whatever is happening is for your own benefit.
Success story number 2. How the bridge of incidents led me from a job I hated to the perfect one. Share yours as well. This isn't my first success story in my life, but it's the first one I'm posting here. Back in July, I was working in a job I really didn't like. I was a robotics trainer in a small startup. It was stressful, underpaid, and just not aligned with what I wanted. Around that time, I got shifted to a metro city for the same company. Even though I wanted to change, every opportunity that came up was still related to teaching. And as an engineer, I didn't want to continue down that path. Still, I held on to my inner knowing, the one I've had since childhood, that no matter what happens, I'll always find a way out. I didn't do affirmations, scripting, or visualization. I just trusted that somehow things would turn around. Now this is where the bridge of incidents started unfolding. If I had quit my old job in July, I might have ended up with another teaching role, the exact thing I didn't want. And if I had quit too soon, it would have been hard mentally because I'd be job hunting under pressure. But instead, everything was perfectly timed. The craziest part? I got selected without much of an interview. Everything just flowed so easily, almost like it was meant to be. By August or September, a friend referred me to her company, a core field job, exactly what I was waiting for. And here's the prettiest twist. My best friend joined the same company last year for the same role, and I remember being genuinely happy for her and even wishing I could get into that job someday. And now, not only am I getting the job, but it's in my favorite place, and me and my best friend are even going to live in the same apartment. That's how amazing the bridge of incidents can be. You don't see it until you look back and realize how perfectly everything lined up. Every delay, every frustration, every "why is this happening" moment was actually a step that had to unfold exactly this way. I didn't need to force anything or stress. The bridge built itself. So to anyone who's feeling stuck right now, trust your bridge. It's already forming in ways you can't see yet. You don't have to figure out how. Just stay calm, live in the end, and let life arrange itself for you. If anyone else has a crazy bridge of incidents story, I'd love to read it too. They're always so magical to look back on. TLDR, if I had joined another job back then, it would have just been the same kind of work in a different company. But now, I've landed a much better position in a completely new company.
Success story number 3, dream job. There's a job with a company that I have wanted for years. I've applied many times, not even gotten an interview despite being well qualified. You basically have to have a connection to get an in. A lot of people want to work there. Well, after a few attempts where I never heard back, I had to drop it. In the meantime, I get approached about 2 other jobs by companies I applied with in the past and was rejected by and had also given up on. And I get both offers and accept one. Then an acquaintance that works at my top choice company, who I barely know but have mentioned applying to them in the past, comes to me. There's a position and they offer to refer me, connect me to several people on the hiring team. There's no reason for this person to have chosen me or even thought of me. And they keep giving me updates that the manager loves me and thinks I'm perfect. The recruiter says I can expect my final offer in the next week. Interestingly, I wasn't focused on a career manifestation. While all of this has been happening, I've had a great, well-paying job. What I was doing was a mental diet related to my SP that included affirmations like, I always get what I want, and money flows easily and naturally to me, and I am smart, successful, and everyone wants me. I had a mental diet that included success beyond my SP because I want to build my dream life for me and for us. And I think all of this stuff that I have wanted in the past but didn't get suddenly manifested because there's no desperation, and they align to the life I have laid out when living in the end with my SP.